Always, always, man. What are some other tips and advice on that?
Man, just get your name out there in all the right ways, bro. Have a big presence on social media, bro. Take advantage of all the different ways to connect with fans in the digital age, you feel me? Use your social media to interact with fans as a way to stay connected when you're not interacting with them in person. You know what I'm saying? Make sure people are talking about you as much as possible, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. Um, what are some tips on how to get out there and stay strong and really, you know what I'm saying, make a good name and a good rep for myself?
I really have three pieces of advice for that, man. First, and most important, have integrity. Make sure you act in a way that shows your moral character. Second, bro, never try and take somebody else's shine. You feel me? Don't try and compete. Don't feed into negativity. Always put good energy out there. And third, man, don't be discouraged by doubters or haters. Don't let none of that type of bullshit, no negativity phase you, man.
What are some things that can help me like get my name out there as an independent artist?
For that, bro, I really recommend making the most of your social media presence, man. Set up a website, have a YouTube channel, try and get on streaming services. That's what people are going to be discovering new music, man. It's all about being visible, man, having an online presence, you feel me? Get your name out there as much as you can online. Make sure people are seeing your name and talking about you. Don't let yourself get lost in the noise, man. Make sure you have your voice heard.
Understood, understood. What are some more tips and advice on that?
When it comes to being visible online, use the right tools, man. Make sure you're using hashtags, man, especially on Twitter, bro. Use the right terms, bro, that people gonna be searching for. And don't be afraid to self-promote, man. Like, don't be spamming, but just don't be afraid to really put your name out there. You know what I'm saying?
You right, you right. Cause sometimes I be spamming, bro. And how do you feel about like people that be spamming?
Man, I think that type of stuff can really rub people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It can be kind of annoying or come off as desperate, bro. It can even backfire. Plus, trust me, man, the spamming stuff is just old, bro. Nobody's really paying attention. It don't work. You feel me?
I feel you right, you right. Sometimes it works for me, but sometimes it doesn't. You right. What are some tips on how to like, you know what I'm saying, do things like that?
For advertising effectively online, bro, you really gotta be subtle, man. Don't be spamming. Focus on interacting with your fans, man. And be subtle with your self-promotion, you know? Don't make it like a sales pitch. Make it more like an invitation. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, stay consistent. Make sure you're putting yourself out there on a daily basis.
Understood, understood. What are some ways I could put myself out there besides the digital new age way?
You can always put yourself out there offline through live performances, man.
Mm,
And through personal interaction with people, make sure you're networking. Networking is about having good communication skills, being able to strike up conversations with people and make them feel at ease, making connections, bro. You can never underestimate the power of human interaction, of making a personal connection with someone.
Sorry, turn that, please. Turn that, please. Okay, I understand. What are some more advice and tips on that?
When you talk to people, man, just remember to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like, oh, I'm the greatest, I'm amazing, and all that type of crap. Just come from a place of humility, have a good
Just
conversation
like
with whoever
speed, just like
you
speed.
talking to, and
Yeah.
don't be focused on trying to sell your music. Don't try and sell yourself. Make conversation and be likable. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. What are some ways I can help me do that?
If you going out to events or meetings or anything like that where there will be other people, man, go out with the mindset of getting to know people. You know what I'm saying? Be sincere, be yourself, make a real connection, and be willing to listen to people. ask questions and make them do most of the talking. You know what I'm saying? People love talking about themselves, bro. You get other people talking, and all of a sudden, you're likable. You feel me?
I feel you. I feel you. What are some tips? What are some more tips on that?
When it comes to connecting with people in person, bro, you just gotta be sincere, be yourself, man. Don't be putting on a front or trying to act like you are more important than you are, man. People will see right through that. Just be the kind of person that somebody wants to be around. You know what I'm saying? So, like, make everyone feel included and just don't be afraid to say whatever it is you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're not offending nobody.
Understood. Understood. Any more tips on that?
Always remember to have a positive attitude, bro. Don't go around being negative and complaining about things. People don't want to be around that. People want to be around positive influences, people that are up in life, people that are succeeding, people that are happy. When you're connecting with people in the flesh, just show them you're a happy, optimistic person.
I feel that. When it comes to like online and stuff, how would I do that?
For online, I'd say use positive language. You know what I'm saying? Like, use positive hashtags, bro, when you talk about your music. When you write about yourself, write with conviction, but don't come off as arrogant. Come off like, yeah, I know I'm dope, but I'm not a dick. You know what I'm saying? Balance confidence with humility.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. What are some tips on that?
Like, when you're online, don't put down other artists. Don't get into petty little Twitter beefs on the internet, man. That's really whack, I feel what I'm saying. But be the real positive one. Be the more mature one. When you talking about your music, don't attack other artists. Stay focused on your own stuff and don't get caught up in other people's noise.
Understood. Understood. What are some ways that I can do that can help me do that?
One way to avoid petty beefs online, bro, is just don't feed into other people's negativity. Like someone starts trying to bait you, or if someone starts trying to troll you, or if someone just tries to start some kind of online fight with you, just don't take the bait. You know what I'm saying? Recognize that it's probably someone that's sad in life, someone that's jealous, and just avoid it. You feel me?
Understood. Understood. What are some tips and ways to keep me going through all that?
When it comes to staying strong and mentally tough enough to deal with all the online noise, man, just remember to take breaks, man. Get off of social media for a couple days. Like, I'm on social media a lot, bro, but sometimes you got to take a step back and put the phone down and maintain your sanity. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. Understood. What are some ways I can do that?
To mentally disconnect from social media, I'd say
Well,
just
turn that shit
limit
on.
your screen time, man. Like, if you on your phone a lot, man, try setting a couple of hours a day where your phone is on silent and you off of social media. Try not checking your email during those times. Just be offline for a little bit each day. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you. What are some tips that can help me do that?
There's apps and stuff out there if you want, man, that'll really help you keep track of your social media usage or your phone usage in general. You know what I'm saying? But try to cut out a couple of hours a day and just be off entirely. Make that your offline time and don't let anyone try to get in touch with you. You know? Put your phone on do not disturb and stay offline.
Okay. What are your tips on when it comes to like meeting people as an independent artist and networking?
For real life interactions, you want to be strategic, man. Don't just go to any event or party or concert. Go where you really gonna meet the right people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hanging out with people who are at your same level or below your level, you're not making any meaningful connections, bro. Go to places where the people that can actually make or break your career are going to be at.
Facts.
Okay, okay. And what are some tips on places like that? As in, like what?
Look for special events, man, that are industry focused, like maybe a networking party or some kind of music awards event. And then, bro, even sometimes you'll just run into the right person, you know, in the restaurant, going for a walk. Like I met Kanye at the airport once, you know, bro. Just be open-minded when you out in public, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, that's dope. How did you what are some things that you did as coming up as an independent artist that help you get to the next step or get a little more better or more success than what you was already at? No interview with this
When
nigga.
I was coming up as an independent, I think the one thing that helped me the most was perseverance. I never gave up, man. Like, you gonna get a lot of people shitting on you when you coming up, bro. A lot of people are gonna try to tell you how you can't make it. They gonna say the odds are against you. They gonna say you might as well just go get a day job, stuff like that, man.
Mm. Yeah, you're right. I do see that a lot. People do be hating, man. Um, so, what are some of the key steps or key things that help independent artists elevate?
To really elevate as an independent artist, I think you have to take everything upon yourself, man. You have to become your own CEO, your own manager. Like, you have to take control of every single aspect of your career and your image. You have to really focus on self-improvement, both in your craft and in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you're not doing anything to hurt your image.
Okay, understood, understood. And what are some things that help you do that?
Like, being real with yourself, bro. Like, you gotta have real people in your life who are gonna be honest with you and give you honest feedback on yourself. And you've got to take a real look inside yourself and just ask, you know what am I doing well? And what do I need to improve? You have to be willing to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself about any flaws, you know what I'm saying? But
How do you what are some tips on that?
when it comes to self-improvement, bro, the first thing you need to do is identify the things about yourself that need work or the things that aren't going so great. Like, take a step back and really give some real thought to what you need to improve about yourself or your career. Don't just think about it, write it down, and then set realistic goals for yourself. Like, plan on how you're going to accomplish these goals.
Okay, okay. What are some tips and things you did that help you do that?
For me personally, I think the biggest thing, bro, was cutting toxic people out of my life. Like, I used to have people around me that were constantly negative, man. People that were bringing down my energy, making me feel low. Once I got those people out of my life, bro, I had a lot more room to grow. And I really got my head right.
Mm. What are some other tips and advice on that?
I think it's important to have good support in your life, man. Like, having people around you that uplift your energy, that make you feel confident, that make you feel like you really can accomplish anything. Like, cut out the people that bring you down or make you feel bad and only have positive, supportive people around you, people that are working to uplift you.
Oh shit. Understand, understand. What do you think or how should I go about like shows and events as an independent artist?
When it comes to doing shows as an independent, bro, I think the key is to be selective. Make sure it's an event that really going to benefit you and your career, that's going to reach the people you want to reach. Like, don't be doing shows just for the money. Be strategic. Choose events that are going to help your career grow. Don't just do any random show that comes along.
Understood, understood. And what are some tips and things that help you do that?
When you're choosing which events to do, try to consider the audience that's going to be there. Like, are these people really your target demographic? Are these people that are going to be supportive of your music and buy your albums and come out to your next show? Make sure the money you're making is worth it. Like, don't do a show where you're not getting paid enough. You know what I'm saying? Only do shows where you're being compensated fairly.
Okay, that's cool. What are some money saving or like, what are some money saving tips on how to like try to stack and you know what I'm saying?
Money saving tips, try to live within your means, man. Don't get caught up in the flashy lifestyle. Like, focus on saving and investing your money instead of blowing it all on unnecessary expenditures. Like, stay humble, man. Live like you are still just an up and coming artist, and don't be spending yourself in a bankruptcy.
Understood. What are some advice and tips on that?
Advice and tips for money saving? First, create a budget. Like, plan out your expenses and your income and track your spending. And try to set aside some money for savings and for investing. Try to avoid unnecessary purchases and impulsive buys. Like, think before you spend and try to cook at home more and eat out less. Stuff like that, man. Live within your means. That's the key.
And what are some tips and things that help you do that?
If you really struggle with overspending, there are apps and stuff out there, man, that'll track your spending for you. Like, they'll keep track of how much you spend in each category, and they'll give you alerts when you going over your budget. That can really help you stay on track with saving, my nigga.
Appreciate that, my nigga. Hey, what are some things on like what are some things that you do on your free time that'll help you elevate?
In your free time, man, you gotta do stuff that's good for your mind and your body, like exercise. Stay physically active. Go for walks. Try different kinds of meditation. Try yoga. And make sure you still staying on top of your music. Like, have a studio in your crib, or at least a way to work on new music. Even on days when you don't have shows or meetings scheduled, man, you should still be working. Be productive.
What are some more ways and tips to be more productive?
Try making a schedule, man. Like, actually write down a time when you gonna work on your music, when you gonna go out running, when you gonna take time to relax, and then actually stick to the plan, my nigga. Don't just make a plan and then abandon it. Try to stick to some kind of daily routine, man, so you being productive and not just wasting time.
How do I not waste time?
Make sure you're not spending too much time on social media. Like, those platforms can be time sucks, man, and they can distract you from actually doing productive things. Second, try to limit TV and other time wasters. Like, don't get caught up watching Netflix all day when you have work to do. Third, avoid multitasking. Like, focus on one task at a time and get it done before moving on to the next thing.
Okay, what are some tips that help you do that?
For limiting social media time, try setting a specific amount of time per day that you can spend scrolling. Like, give yourself an hour or two each day to doom scroll. But then, once that time is up, get off the platform, my nigga. For limiting TV time, try only watching shows in specific time slots. Like, set aside an hour or two in the evening for watching your favorite programs, but then get back to work. And for avoiding multitasking, try working in short, focused time blocks with breaks in between, man.
Okay. What did you do as a youngin try to make some extra cash?
When I was young, man, I would do all kinds of jobs for people. Like, cutting lawns and landscaping, babysitting and doing child care, doing house cleaning and stuff like that for people in the neighborhood. That's what I did, at least. Maybe try asking the people in your own neighborhood. I'm sure someone will have work they need done, my nigga.
Have you ever washed windows like in the middle of the street trying to get some extra cash, like a little hustle?
Hell yeah, my nigga. Like, that's a money hustle right there, my nigga. Windshield cleaning, my nigga. You gotta get that money sometimes, you feel me?
So you think window shield cleaning is a good hustle?
Bro, it's an honorable hustle, my nigga. Like, you providing the service people need, and you're providing that service in a way that it's a win-win for both parties. People are gonna need their windshields clean, and you offering to clean them in exchange for some cash. That's a legit hustle, my nigga.
That's love. That's love. Any more tips on that?
One tip, my nigga. When you out window cleaning, wear something that really stands out, man. Like a neon vest or a colorful outfit. Something that grabs people's attention and makes them notice you, my nigga. Like, when they see you, they gonna see you as a professional window cleaner, not just a random kid off the street.
Okay, okay. Any more tips on that?
I do, my nigga. When you cleaning windshields, approach people with respect and a friendly attitude. Like, don't just run up on them and start scrubbing their windows, man. Say hi, ask if they want their windshield clean. Be polite. You will have people tipping you more money if you treat them nice, my nigga.
Yep. Any more tips on that? Yeah.
The key, my nigga, is to start with a smile and a greeting. Like, say, hey, man, how's it going? Or maybe just a simple hello, and then ask, can I clean your windshield for you? Most people gonna say yes, my nigga. Just treat them with respect, and you gonna get that money, my nigga.
That's love. That's love. What are some tips that help you?
Just be patient, my nigga. Some people are gonna say no to getting their window clean. Don't take it personally, man. Just say, okay, have a good day, and move on to the next car. Don't be pushy or rude. Just be pleasant and stay focused, and you'll find plenty of people who want their windows clean, my nigga.
What do you think about having believing in God and all that?
Man, I got my own beliefs, and I don't go around preaching or telling nobody what to believe. But for me, man, I got faith in God. Like, I believe things happen for a reason, and God got a plan for me.
Right,
Believing in God has helped me through some tough times, my nigga. Gives me hope when things are rough.
Any more advice and tips on that?